The Director of Flyer Bands is Mr. Josh Toppis. The Associate Director is Mr. Andrew McGranahan. The Major 8 Coach is Tiffany Dispinet. The Flyer Banner carriers are Senior Nakaya Peterson and Junior Elizabeth Catalan. And the Flyers are led on the field by Assistant Drum Majors, Senior Alex Goins and Senior Caleb Jones, and Head Drum Major, Senior Aaron Cunningham. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the presentation of colors by the Franklin County High School Air Force Junior ROTC, featuring Cadet Ivan White, Cadet Katajo Yunt, Cadet Layla Smith, Cadet Lillian Pentecost, and Cadet Sophia Aljabari, as the Franklin County High School Flyer Band, under the direction of Mr. Josh Toppis, plays our national anthem.
The Spencer County Bears come to Frankfort to see if anybody can knock off the steamrolling Franklin County Flyers. We'll have it coming up next on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Benny Watkins Field. Clint Goins and Lanny Brennick here with you high atop the David Tolles Auto Pro press box, where the Franklin County Flyers set at 6-0, and they'll be hosting the Spencer County Bears at 4-2, a District 4 opponent. So Franklin County entering a stretch here of 3 district games in a row. I think next week is Grant County, and then after that they play Western Hills. We will also have a check-in. We've got a camera out at Western Hills, so we'll see how they are doing. They're taking on a district opponent also, Grant County, in fact. And Lanny, Franklin County is, as usual, they're hitting on all cylinders.
Yeah, they are. They're a juggernaut. They're ranked second in the state RPI and 4A. They've taken all comers from big schools all across the state, and they don't look like they're going to slow down anytime soon. Their sophomore quarterback, Knox Baird, is putting up obscene passing yards for a high school quarterback. He has 1,414 yards passing, 15 touchdowns against 2 interceptions, averaging 235 yards a game. Nobody's going to confuse him with Tim Couch from Leslie County, but the kid can sling it.
Yeah, not bad for a sophomore.
Not at all.
And I think the Bears of Spencer County, they're not too shabby. They're 4-2, but their quarterback, also a sophomore, I think Jake Green is his name, and no, I'm sorry, it's not true. It's Keon Davis. Jake Green is the running back. Keon Davis, but he hasn't had near the success.
No, he's. I mean, Spencer County just isn't a passing team. This is another one of those games where the styles make fights. This is going to be an aerial battle against Spencer County. They've only thrown 28. Well, they've thrown 33 pass attempts in 6 games, so that tells you how often they throw. And that leads me to believe it's only when necessary.
Yeah. They got a pretty good running back in the aforementioned Jake Green. He's rushed for 576 yards on the year, and Franklin County doesn't have anybody in that category.
No, the last we were on the air with Franklin County, Jack Oldham really took over the running backs position, and he was the bell cow for that game. But he only has 157 yards on the season. Not that he's not doing a good job.
Right. They don't need him.
Throw the ball.
They don't need him. Yeah.
Delano Collins has 25 receptions for 435 yards and 6 touchdowns, and he's averaging 73 yards a game through the air. So
Spencer County's leading receiver, Armin Smalley, only has 86 yards.
Yeah, right. So
it's
going to be a really, really different kind of game. And as you can see, we on the screen, Western Hills is at their midfield. When Franklin County comes out, you're going to see a little bit of different uniform look for them. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month that happens October 1st through the end of the month. And they're having a pink out here tonight at Franklin County. Western Hills is at midfield shaking hands, and they're about to get underway there.
That's right. There we see Franklin County's head coach,
Eddie James. You know what's funny, in their they send out a press kit every year, or every game, and Eddie James, for all of the graduates, of Franklin County, they list which year they graduated. So Eddie James is an '05 graduate of Franklin County, and we know that because they put it on their roster. So this is just one of those programs that's different than
most.
Your normal high school program.
Yeah, that's true, and they have a lot of Franklin County graduates on their staff. They call him the offensive consultant. Is Kalen Adams, who was a very good quarterback that graduated in 2007 here from Franklin County.
Ammons.
What did I say?
I don't know what you said.
I don't know what I said. Okay, I meant to say Ammons. I know better. I apologize, Kalen. Please forgive me.
Yeah, Tony Bowman is an '84 grad. I mean, I really love that they do that. And they're out at midfield meeting the Spencer County Bears. Spencer County's position, their skill positions are pretty young. So is Franklin County, but Franklin County is just, I don't know what else to say about them, but they will not be. What am I trying to say? They will be favored in every game going forward.
Yes, that is true.
Significantly favored.
Their last game of the season is against Bowling Green, which is a 6A school.
Yeah, but
5A, 6A.
They're not a good team.
They're not doing well.
They'll be
this year.
heavily favored against Western Hills. They'll probably be favored to have a running clock against Western Hills, if we're being frank about it. They're just hitting on all cylinders. They have played some close games, but not that close.
That Lexington Christian game was a really close game, and the difference was a blocked PAT.
Yeah.
That was the deciding factor, and of course, Lexington Christian, coached by a former Franklin County player, Oakley Watkins, who I believe Benny Watkins, who this field is named after, I think he was Oakley's uncle, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, but
yeah, I mean, if you look at Franklin County, they beat Gray Crossing, which isn't very good this year, but they beat them 54-21. Bullitt East away. They started the season 3 games on the road. PRP 62-0. Like you said, LCA was close, 28-27. Stomped Shelby County 61-0, and then went to Lincoln County and got a big 35-13 win there. So.
Yeah, Franklin County won the toss, but they have deferred to the second half, and I think they're going to be heading left, I believe, for the first half.
It is 78 degrees here at the stadium. That is warm for October.
For October the 3rd, it certainly is. It certainly is.
It's really hurting the hot chocolate sales, so they tell me down at the concession stand. That's normally a pretty popular one about this time of year.
That's right, and now the Flyers, the rest of the Flyer squad coming on field here is in
the pink jerseys.
They played the school song. Franklin County's defense is not too bad. We talked about that pregame. What have they? They're averaging 8 tackles for loss per game? Is that right?
So if I did, my math was wrong when we were talking about it before we got on the air. They have 46 tackles for loss. They played 6 games. That's roughly 8 tackles for loss per game. So if you play another team and their offense runs, let's say 50 plays. That we don't know what their actual number of plays is, but let's say it's 50.
Right.
They tackle you for loss on every 1 out of 5, just about.
Just about, yeah.
About every 1 out of 5, 5.5.
That's fairly impressive.
If you think about a holding penalty on a particular drive, that's a 10-yard penalty. Those are drive killers. Tackles for loss. That's why in the NFL, edge rushers make as much money as anybody else on the field.
There's Coach Ledford. He's the defensive coordinator here at Franklin County.
So if you think about getting 8 tackles for loss per game, and there's only maybe 9 or 10 possessions, they have to overcome that almost every single time. And here's Eddie James. I don't think he's looking to the postseason just yet, but you know, everything in football is one game at a time. But he's got to be getting his guys ready at this point.
And we are underway. Pooch kick starts it off, and Spencer County has a nice little return, getting it out to about the 43-yard line. So this will be a game of two different offenses, really. You're going to have one team that's going to run the ball almost all the time, and then Franklin County is going to throw it probably half the time.
At least half. If you want to look out for somebody on defense, it's Corey on tabs. He's number 21, 5.5 tackles for loss and 3 sacks, and Jaden Samuels, 10 tackles for loss and 5.5 sacks. So those are your big disruptors. And there's a first down play for no gain.
Well, they got about 3, actually. They made him his forward progress, yeah. Terry Johnson, the PA announcer. You can probably hear him there in the background. Been the PA announcer here at Franklin County for as long as I can remember.
Geologic time?
Which at least 45 years. Let's say that.
Almost a fumble there.
He squirts out of it, gets about another 3 or 4. They had him for no gain, but he manages to wrangle through and picks up 4, Terry Johnson says.
That's Jake Green. He's averaging a little over 10 yards a carry, 52 rush attempts, 576 yards.
And not too shabby, not too shabby. Big third down here right at midfield. 3rd and 3.
If you're Spencer County and you're coming into the number 2 team in the state in 4A, are you punting at midfield?
I don't know. That's a good question. He's
He's
going to get the first down. He is. That's Jake Green again with the carry, and he gets barely enough.
Oh, that was Caleb Higdon on that carry.
Oh, it was? I thought it was number 2.
No,
nope, it was number 3.
And we welcome our.
I'm glad we have somebody in this booth that has good
well,
eyes.
I said the first play was no gain. So, but we do welcome our Spencer County friends that are watching online, and appreciate you tuning in to the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
By the way, that was a Pizza Inn first down. We also want to welcome a new sponsor, Central Kentucky Toyota Dealers. A new sponsor tonight. Up the middle, but there's not going to be much there. He does manage to fall forward for a couple of yards.
Let's see, get you a number on that guy. Just a second. Never 34.
Noah Crop. Let's take a look across the way here. Western Hills with some nice defense.
Oh my goodness! It's just boom. It was.
I thought Javion Campbell graduated.
Yeah, that's Kalen Higgins back there in the backfield.
Great job. Oh, a false start for Spencer County. That'll push them back.
These are drive killers.
So now it's going to be 2nd and 13. Not something that their head coach Mike Marksberry wants to see.
If you want to have a chance against the Flyers, you can't have unforced errors.
Yeah, and I'm sure that Coach Marksberry, realizes his team is going to have to play perfect to win this game. Quarterback keeper, nice play call there, and out in the open goes Keon Davis. Does he get in? He does. The Bears score first here at Benny Watkins Field.
A stunner.
Wow, that will wake up the Franklin County defensive coordinator, no doubt.
What a great fake here.
Yeah, and the Flyers bid on it, and
Good
Keon Davis gets down there and heads for the boy. I don't know. That's. Did he step out of bounds? I don't know. I'd like to see that.
Called it a touchdown.
I'd like to see that. Yeah, they don't do replays here in high school football, but I would like to see that again if at all possible. The PAT is also good. So 7-0 is your score here at Benny Watkins Field. And we will come back with more. Here it is. Here's a replay, and And let's see where that foot.
Well, he's in.
Yep, the ball is over the pylon at the time that his foot lands out of bounds, so it's a good call. All right, 7-0 your score. We'll step aside briefly. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do,
and families are why we do it.
All right, Franklin County will give their first shot at the football here. Back deep for Franklin County, I think, is the aforementioned Corian Tabs. I think they said 21 was back deep.
Spencer County was not impressed with what Franklin County had to offer there.
No. Jackson Brown is the kicker for the Bears. Not that Jackson Brown. I don't think he's running on empty. Little joke there. Oh, my goodness, if he can stay upright, I think he could go all the way.
Delano Collins.
Delano with the touchdown. Runs back the kickoff.
There's a flag down.
Uh-oh.
That is almost always on the, oh, it's a sideline warning. And the TD is good.
Okay. So he took it at about the 18-yard line and just runs it back. Almost lost his footing, but
almost untouched though. Look at the block.
Yeah, oh yeah. A good job. And Delano's got some speed.
Yes, he does.
Thanks to the Floor Show for the instant replay. Another new sponsor this year here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Snap was high, but they got it down.
Kick is up and good. Tie ball game here in Franklin County. 7-7 your score. We'll be back with more football action right after this on the David Tolles Cable 10 Game of the Week.
My best money tip is,
allow your money and other people's money to make money for you.
Think generationally, past yourself.
Save, save, save.
Even if it's just $5.
Spend money on things that make sense to buy twice.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit because it's buying power.
Start a retirement fund and invest in my 401k.
My best money tip is prepare for everything to go right.
Confidently manage your finances with more solid advice from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Game of the Week is brought to you by WestBanco Bank. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does. So let's talk. Learn more at westbanco.com.
Jay Green back deep for the Spencer County Bears. Tie ball game here. Lopez kicks it off. Little pooch kick. And boy, that was almost.
Right across on the other side of the screen there, Western Hills is in business. They recover a fumble on couldn't even tell quite. Ball never got to the quarterback, and they recovered it, and they are on the other side of the field, on the good side.
That's right, on the like
for
31-yard line.
Yep. Meanwhile, Franklin County back on defense, trying to see if they can stop this run attack from the Bears of Spencer County.
Up the middle, and again, a good effort by the Spencer County running back, because he was hit after only about a yard gain, but he manages to pick up about 4. Keep those legs moving and fall forward.
Across town, Western Hills with a big play. We'll get to that just in a second.
keeper. This is Davis again, and he skirts around the outside.
Oh my goodness. So it's that same play, except they went left this time instead of right.
That's right. He gets it down to about the 35, I believe.
Yeah, Eddie James is going to have to figure out how to stop this little play here.
Yeah, they've got to keep their eyes on that quarterback, Keon Davis. They're saying the 37.
Big play over at Western Hills.
They get it inside the 5-yard line.
It was Jarius Jackson. We'll check back on them in just a moment. Yeah, Franklin County is up to the task there, bringing down Jake Green.
Yep. Picks up about 3 or 4, and moments ago, over at Western Hills.
Up the middle, didn't even know who had the ball there for a second.
Touchdown, Wolverines.
Cameron Flynn with the score there.
He's a senior, one of the captains of the Western Hills squad.
We're going to be getting down to the end of the play clock here. And in motion, and
they pitch it over to Higdon.
Little shoestring tackle there. Looked like Shalom Moore there on the tackle, and there's a
got
flag.
a flag down now.
Holding.
Uh-oh.
So the Bears back up 10 from the spot. They'll still get some chunk of that play, maybe. Nope, they're not.
No, they're not.
They're calling it way back there at the line of scrimmage, behind them.
Yeah.
Behind the line of scrimmage, maybe.
It's going to be at the 41.
That's a huge, huge penalty.
I'm impressed by this Keon Davis kid, their sophomore quarterback.
We apologize if we're not pronouncing that right. That's we didn't get a pronouncer with the.
Yeah, you didn't need a pronunciation guide. All right, I think we're going to have a timeout. Franklin County. Coach Ledford is walking out there. And across town, looks like the Wolverines are going to go for 2 here.
There's a penalty on the PAT, and now they go for 2, and right up the middle. So
and
Hills
they get it.
Puts up 8 on the board. And it's 8-0 there with about 6 minutes to go in the first quarter.
So good job,
Hills,
Wolverines.
Hills trying to add on to their win total of 1.
That's right, and this would be their first district win, I think.
We're talking a little early. Six minutes to go in the first
That's
quarter.
True. That's true.
Trending in the right direction.
Getting a little bit ahead of myself.
I thought the 49ers were going to run away with that game last night. They ended up.
That's right. They squeaked it out
in a tie in overtime, or they won in overtime. So.
2nd and 14 here for the Bears.
Flyers might blitz here just to take care of any options. They sent 7 into the box and maybe 8. We need to count the next down. They pick up 3 there.
Well, you know, when
it was 3rd and 14, so.
Well, it was 2nd and now it's 3rd 14, I think, coming up.
Yeah.
But you know, when it's a predominantly running team, that's the thing you do. You pack the box. You know, I would too. I'd put 8 guys up there.
3rd and 10. Yeah, you just cover any receiver that's out man. Maybe and have 1 safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the box. There's a high safety and a man-to-man on the 1 receiver that's out to the right.
Yeah, that's Armin Smalley. He's their leading receiver, Armin, but he only has 86 yards of receiving yards on the year.
He blocks a lot. That's a false start.
We got a flag.
Unless they called the Flyers.
It could be encroachment. Let's see what they say here.
I didn't see anybody go across. Are they going to march across?
Yeah, they are. They sure are.
All right.
So that's an easy way to pick up 5 yards.
3rd and more manageable than 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah. Opens up the playbook a little bit. Davis, and he is not going to make it, but I got a feeling this is 4-down territory here.
This is definitely 4-down territory. No reason to punt from the 28 or so.
And this is a Franklin Goins Insurance Agency replay. Good job by the Franklin County defense.
The question always is here, do you throw it up in the end zone or are you just trying to get the first down? I think you're just probably trying to get the first down. 4th and 2.5 it's a lot to pick up.
Beautiful sunset there off in the background. Up the middle, they are not going to get it. A good job by Franklin County. I think the handoff went to Noah Kropp, senior fullback, but he did not make it.
Yeah, he was stuffed.
That'll be a turnover on downs. Let's look at the floor show replay. Right here it is, and boom. I think that's Jacob Olds.
Yeah.
He's the team leader in tackles.
He doesn't get a tackle for loss there, but he had a big stop.
Yeah, he altogether combined, he has 66 total tackles coming into this game.
That was a big one.
First time for the Franklin County offense.
5 minutes left in the first quarter. And
Knox Barrett keeps it himself and just runs out of bounds. Picks up about 7 or 8 yards. They're going to give it to him.
It wasn't as good a spot as I thought he was going to get. Keeps it wisely. I thought he was close to the, well, it's like right there.
I think it's about right, I think.
Not really known for his running, but obviously can run it.
2nd and 2.
They weren't set.
That was behind the line of scrimmage, that pass, and somehow Taylor Cohen is going to make
got about a yard.
Yeah, which
he ran 20 to get 1.
Yeah, but he was about to get tackled for loss there.
I thought they weren't set and they were going to call that. That was a block in the back almost. Barrett wanted no part of making
the block. Like, nah, I ain't hitting this guy. I'm the quarterback. I ain't doing that.
I wonder if the film room will get a good laugh out of that. 3rd and less than a yard.
And he's going to go for it. Puts it up. What a catch. What a catch. Who was that?
Number 2.
Taylor Cohen, the senior. First down for
not the
Franklin
biggest
County.
guy, but look at this ball. Look at this throw.
Oh, no, it was well covered, too. Well covered there by Aiden Trammell. He's a junior defensive back for the Bears, but it's just a well-thrown ball. Hand off this time, and a nice tackle there.
Jack Oldham there just caught up.
He gets about 3, I think.
Brought down by Paxton Truitt, who was the backup quarterback. In the shotgun now, so we'll see. This may be throw all the way. Nope.
Squirts out of that somehow, but oh my goodness, a big tackle for loss for the Bears.
Collins was in trouble from the get-go.
Yeah, that's a dangerous pass, man. There was nobody out there blocking, and
Well, you just can't take a 5-yard gain and turn it into a 6-yard loss. Now we'll see where they mark it. But he ran backwards on his own accord.
He did.
So
He did. He did. Can't give him forward progress for that. 3rd and 17. Although this may be 4-down territory for the Flyers as well. Barrett got all kinds of time. Throws it, and a nice reception. I don't think it's going to be enough for a first down, but it's, I think they're going to give it to him.
I think it is. Darius Simmons on the catch there.
He just went to the post and stopped.
Great job by the offensive line. They only rushed 3, so they've got 5 to block 3, and he managed to take one step back and get to the sticks there and get the first down.
Big first down for the Flyers there.
Those are killers when you got somebody stopped 3rd and 13, 14, 15 yards and they get a first down. High school teams don't know how to cover a passing attack like this. They've never seen it.
Oh,
Ball
fumble.
On the ground.
It's going to be Bears football.
And he spiked the ball, probably a penalty. Aiden Trammell there on the fumble recovery. Oh no, they're going to say 21 recovered it.
Yeah, I think Smalley was in there.
He was in there. He was in there. No, I think it was recovered by 8. That's what our replay shows.
Yeah.
Trammell.
Trammell, that's what, yeah. So you were right, Lanny.
What can I say?
We'll send a letter to Terry Johnson that he got it wrong.
That's a big turnover.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Ooh. Just absolutely
no gain.
Mauled.
Jake Green. No gain on that play.
Savion Brown just swallowed him up.
Oh, loss of 1, in fact, they're saying now. Let's see what's going on the other side of town. Western Hills.
Oh, they're in business. Look at this. Could go all the, no, he doesn't.
No.
But a great run there by Cameron Flynn. Puts him in first and goal. All kinds of confusion.
They almost faked out our camera people.
They faked me out too.
But that's going to be another tackle for loss for the Flyers, a loss of about 3. It fooled our cameras, but it did not fool the Flyer defense.
Jacob Bolds here on the tackle, but it was a group effort.
Oh, yeah.
Big 3rd and 13 after the turnover.
If the Bears don't get this, I do look for them to punt.
From here, yes.
Let's see if they try to do a little, get the Flyers to jump offside here. No. They pitch it. And another tackle for loss.
My goodness. Jaden Samuel, they said it was 12, Javar Jones.
The junior. Big tackle.
Backwards, backwards, backwards. They finally did figure out that pitch.
He shed a blocker to make that tackle too.
Absolutely textbook.
We'll see if Franklin County goes after this, but I don't think we're going to see it until the second quarter. They're going to let the clock run down, and we will step aside and show you a couple of our sponsors. We hope that you will give them some consideration if you need their services or their products. And we'll come right back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week, brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by The Floor Show. The Floor Show wishes everyone a great sporting season. Be sure to see us for all your flooring needs and personalized customer service. We are just minutes away in Lawrenceburg at 1110 Bypass South, or call us at 502-839-6917. Follow and like us on Facebook too. The game of the week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crusher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Reach out to the Hubbard team for all your real estate needs.
Flyers cheerleaders out there, or it could be the dance team. I don't know. I get them so confused. The cheerleaders do a whole lot of dancing this day and age, so they are dancing. I'm pretty sure of that.
The cheerleaders are the ones that lead the cheers. If you need to differentiate.
But they do have pom-poms.
They do.
So
I don't know. Across town, we're also into the second quarter just now. 8-0 Western Hills, and they have the ball. So Western Hills trying to get their second win of the year, get a district win.
Good job, ladies. Yes. All right, Spencer County back to punt here.
Adventures in high school kicking. We'll see what kind of kicking game they have. They have a good kicker.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Okay.
Not too bad. And they are going to return it.
Delano Collins says,
He's not afraid. He's not afraid. Gets it out to the 41.
He already has an 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Representing the only scoring that Franklin County has done. I don't think it's bright to pick this up, but you know.
Yeah, but when you were in high school, you're.
This seems like so long ago.
Well, it was.
Hey, it was.
When you're in high school, you feel invincible, and
unless you feel invisible.
Maybe you feel invisible too. I don't know. This is a little wildcat action here. That was Collins taking the snap on his own and picks up quite a few.
Coming right at you there.
He had a lot of blockers ahead of him too. Finally brought down by Ryan Toby, I think, T-O-B-B-E.
Thank you to the floor show for the replay.
Nine yards. So, that's a wrinkle in the offense that I don't think I'd seen before.
Have not seen that.
Oh, another fumble. This is the second fumble. The Flyers have given up, and it's recovered by
Jacob Goodlett, senior defensive end.
Number 81, yes. Wow.
Knocked out of the hands by Ryan Toby.
This is the Spencer County Bears is showing that, Franklin County, you got a good defense, and so do we.
Eddie James has to be sick because this is just something they haven't had to contend with much. They've been just steamrolling everybody.
Yeah.
Except for Lexington Christian.
Right.
And that was a close game, but you can't turn the ball over.
No, 2 fumbles here in the first half.
-2 in the turnover category, and you're likely to be on the losing side of that game.
And thought it was going to be a pass, and it may have been a pass.
Wow. That is 4 consecutive plays where the Franklin County Flyers have had a tackle for loss.
Yes. And that's going to be a loss of how many? I mean, he dropped back at least 10 yards.
This is Blayton Shallow. Around there, folks.
Blayton, a junior for the Flyers.
That's his 4th tackle for loss.
So it was a 10-yard loss.
2nd and 20.
Not many plays in the playbook for 2nd and 20.
Exactly 0.
They go up the middle and not much, maybe a yard and a half.
At least it was positive. It was Jake Green on the carry.
Yeah, he's their bell cow.
This game has been a lot of fits and starts because Franklin County has not really been able to sustain offense because of the turnovers.
Right. Which is unusual. We don't usually see that.
Spencer County has not been able to sustain anything because of just Franklin County just tackling them in the backfield.
That one big play on their first drive led to a score.
There's a timeout on the field here.
I'm not sure who called it.
They didn't tell us.
All right. Well, we will step aside for about 30, 45 seconds and come back with more football here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
This time of year, it's all or nothing. And your Toyota dealer has all you need to pull you through the rain, snow, and mud that's headed our way, including more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like the adventurous Toyota RAV4. It's been America's best-selling SUV for the past 8 years. Now with 4.75 APR financing. Or lease a new 25 RAV4 from just $309 a month. Get all you need at your Toyota dealer now. Toyota, let's go places.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
All right, Spencer County was the one that called a timeout. Now let's, as our replay coordinator Doug Crow says, let's give the defense some love. So here's some of those tackles for loss.
Oh my gosh, 4th down stop and then tackle for loss, tackle for loss, tackle for loss. Just add to their totals.
Oh, that's a good catch if he caught it. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. He caught it at the pickup of about 12 yards.
Armin Smalley there on the catch, but they're going to be about 9 yards short of the 1st down. Make it 8 yards short of the 1st down. I think you got a punt here.
I think so too.
Give your defense a chance to.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the field, but just barely.
Well,
so they're going to punt, unless they fake it. Nope.
That was
that's a
wobbly punt.
Much higher, not quite as good a punt as the last one.
No, that was pretty bad right there.
Now let's go across town at the Western Hills Grant County game. Grant County had a big run just a while ago. This is a live look, folks. And
how did he get through there?
Around and makes some chicken salad there and picks up about 6.
It was a hokey pokey. Put his left foot in, took it back out, ran backwards, ran forwards.
So Grant County knocking on the door here a little bit, not quite in the red zone, but now we're back to action here at Benny Watkins Field. Flyers with their 3rd offensive drive. Hopefully they won't fumble this one. Knox Barrett back in there, quarterback. You know, Collins was the quarterback for all the plays in that last drive.
Just trying to put something new in the repertoire, put something different on tape for other teams to look at.
That was a little short, I believe. Collins was the intended target.
Quick possession here.
Yeah, 3rd and 8.
It didn't look like he was hurt or anything.
Let's look at Taylor Cohen, checking his wristband. Taylor, another one of the seniors. Knox rolls to his right, throws it again, and this time it's caught. And I think that should be enough for a first down. And wow, did our camera guy have some inside information? Because Taylor Cullen was who that pass was to.
That's Cohen Taylor.
My bad. Taylor Cullen, the man with two last names.
Cohen Taylor. He's the second leading receiver with 409 yards, but he has 40 catches, now 41.
Collins back in at quarterback, and he will do a little reverse here, and this goes to Cohen Taylor. Got his name right that time, folks. Gets it down to the 31.
Interesting, in the state stats, he's listed as Jacob Taylor. They call him Cohen over the PA system, and we'll call him Cohen too.
Nice run, nice play call.
That's a pizza in, first down.
Knox Barrett back in there at quarterback. Got plenty of time.
Big
Throws
hit
it to Cohen again, and he does a couple of spin moves, and lo and behold, picks up about 8 yards. Cohen seeing a lot of action here on this drive. Hit initially by Aiden Trammell.
That might be a Central Kentucky Dealerships play of the game candidate right there. That was crazy.
Yeah. I think he spun around 3 times. Looks like he's holding his
wrist or something.
His arm or his thigh. I can't really tell. Cohen goes in motion. Knox Barrett puts it up. Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be pass interference.
Wanted to flag, and he gets it. Collins, the intended receiver.
Isaiah Smith on the coverage.
And that'll be a first down for Franklin County. Here's another look at it.
Floor show replay. Yeah, he's just kind of hanging on to him as he tries to make the catch. So first down by penalty. It's a 15-yarder, and that puts him just outside the 10. Yep. Just to update you, Crosstown 8-0, 7:06 to go in the first half.
Quick pass play there, down to the 5. Ladarius Simmons with the catch.
They can still get a first down. They just need a yard. This is finally looking like the Flyers are on track here.
The Flyers don't run the ball up the middle very much, but they might right here. Or they might not.
To the
just
outside.
Go to the outside, and Simmons will take it in for 6. And the Flyers have their first lead of the game.
Just a little 5-yarder there.
Nice block by Cohen Taylor. Sealing off the edge.
Lopez to attempt the extra point. Snap is down, hold is down, PAT is good. 14-7. County starting to assert some dominance by not turning the ball over.
Yeah, but they only lead by 1 touchdown. Spencer County gets the ball back when we return here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. you can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com. The Game of the Week is brought to you by Goins Insurance. Family owned, family operated, protecting Central Kentucky since 1949. Call us for the same great rates and great service you've always been given. Call 502-875-4270 for your quote today.
Flyers set to kick off. They have done a little pooch kick every time so far. Let's see if they do it again here.
Can't see why they wouldn't.
This little squibber up the middle. And wow, a nice tackle there.
Grant County across town goes for it on 4th down, and they are in trouble. And almost picked off. Almost picked off, but a turnover on downs. Micah Cleveland there. Wolverines take over.
And they have an 8-0 lead, I think, under 6 minutes to go in the game over there in the first half.
See if the tackle for loss team shows up this possession.
Jake Green with the carry, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. And who made the tackle? None other than Jacob Oates, the team leader.
He's not a big guy. He's kind of on the shorter side, but man, he is tough.
I have a feeling he'll be playing football on Saturdays somewhere next year.
All kinds of great little small colleges around here for guys that are not 6'1", 6'2",
right,
to go play at.
And he obviously has a good football IQ.
Fun to watch. Small college football is fun to watch.
It is. You know, I'm getting to where I kind of prefer that. Really, a flag on the play. This could be pass interference, and you know, I can't argue.
Young man, you can't argue with the referee in high school football. They will toss you out on your can just quickly.
I mean, yeah, he had his hands all over him before the pass got there.
I don't know if that was a catchable ball, but you certainly can't catch it when somebody's holding on to it. And as our crack replay staff tells us, the official that was watching the play closely right there on top of him did not call the foul. Where are they going? Let's see. Unsportsmanlike, yep.
Oh.
Like I was saying, you cannot talk to the official
that's
like
a
that.
big whammy there. I mean, that's a, you know, that's at least a 25-yard
And Eddie
gain.
James is about 15 yards out onto the field. He is inside the numbers talking to an official. Hey, he's not being animated or obtuse or anything like that, but he being that far out on the field is typically not done.
So big first down there. Beats the end first down for Spencer County. And boy, that up the middle play just is not working.
Once the Flyers figured out what that looked like from a formation standpoint, they haven't missed a beat on it yet.
No, they give that to the fullback Noah Kropp, and he might have gotten a yard, maybe.
What they do on that play is when they fake it to the fullback and do the toss, they have made a little hay on that. But the Flyers figured that out too.
Go see a pass. And that's a touchdown. What a grab. Spencer County, who does not throw the ball a lot, they had great success that time. Armin Smalley with the catch. He leads the team. He came into the game with 86 yards, and he just got a whole bunch right there.
Wow, landed awkwardly, but in for the touchdown.
And, you know, plays like that will make a defense play honest.
Yep. They have a good kicker.
The kick is up and good, and folks, we have got a tie game, 14-14. The Bears and the Flyers here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week, brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro. We'll be back with more football right after this.
Managing your utilities doesn't have to be stressful. With the MyFPB app, everything you need is right at your fingertips. Get 24/7 access to view and pay bills instantly, track electric and water usage, and even manage multiple properties. Go paperless. Turn on notifications and get real-time outage updates. Take control of your utilities anytime, anywhere. Download the MyFPB app now and make utility management easy. MyFPB, your utilities simplified.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Pizza Inn. Pizza Inn is partnering with Dr. Pepper Fansville. Come see us for your tailgating and pre- or post-game eats. Nothing beats our Pep Rally Pizza and Dr. Pepper for game time. Order online, on the app, or call 502-695-4102. Pizza Inn, your buffet is waiting.
Back to action here. Spencer County just tied the game up. Jackson Brown kicks off. Taken at the 15. Is that Collins?
It's Collins.
He's zigzagging, and he's got some room here now.
He's making his way downtown.
He gets it to midfield before he's run out of bounds.
Just kind of picked his way. It wasn't really blazing speed, just kind of weaving and bobbing. Whoop! Right there, broke a tackle, made a man miss. Broke another tackle, got a blocker, and just run out of bounds. At midfield, though, is a pretty good place to start.
That's true. If somebody had blocked Noah Kropp, number 34, he may have gotten a little bit more. I don't think he would have gone all the way, but I think he would have picked up another 5 yards. Oh, this is a nice pass out here into the flat to Cohen Taylor. Yes.
Yep.
And he gets 7.
I like how he shed this tackler, just like shrugged him off like he wasn't even there. Crosstown Western Hills knocking on the door at the 15-yard line. And they get about 2.5 there.
But they're in the red zone, and they have the lead. Big pass play. Oh, what a catch! What a catch!
That's Barrett to Jones.
Aaron Jones. Wow. Nice catch, young man.
Floor show replay here. Just goes up in the air and snatches it down, and nothing that Jeffrey Blansett can do. Touchdown, Franklin County.
Flyers back on top. The kick is up and good by Lopez, and the Flyers again lead by a touchdown. Now let's go across down and see what Western Hills is doing. Moments ago, they handed off, and there's the senior,
Cameron Flynn.
He gets Western Hills to go with just a little over a minute. We'll be back with more football after this.
Call David Tolles Auto Pro for all your automotive needs. Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Tolles Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Another pooch kick here by the Flyers. Taken by Smalley. Brought down at about the 34-yard line. The PAT was good over at Western Hills, so they now lead 15-0 over Grant County.
1:46 to go there in the half. Well, Franklin County is feast or famine a little bit, but we do have a lead.
Well, you know,
the Bears are game, though. I'm impressed.
They've got a good team. They do have a good team. And, of course, you know, those 2 fumble recoveries don't help the Flyers at all. And the Bears have capitalized on that. Up the middle, Noah Kropp with the first down, 11 yards on that carry. But we've got somebody down there. That's Jake Green, their leading rusher, and he is not feeling well.
Can't tell much from.
No. Looks like it might be one of his legs are injured. Well, while they attend to him, we will step aside and then we'll give you an update on his condition when we come back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here?
Welcome back, folks. Looked like Mr. Green was able to leave the field. We think we're taking a look at it here on our replay, and yeah, I think he just got his leg got rolled up on. So hopefully he'll be all right. At least he was able to leave the field unassisted. So, and there he is, limping a little bit, but hopefully we'll see him back in the game later on.
Yeah, it doesn't look injured. It looks hurt.
Well, that's a big loss for Spencer County. I mean, he's their leading rusher. Well, Davis somehow squirts through, and he's still on his feet. Wow. What a run by Keon Davis. Gets it down to the 20-yard line.
Flyers just didn't tackle there.
It's a gain of 24 yards.
Missed a tackle right there.
I take that back. It's not 24 yards. It's 36 yards. It was the other 44 he left from.
Yeah, a couple of just poor tackles there. I think the first guy that really missed was trying to strip the ball.
Yeah.
And coach will be telling him he needs to get him on the ground.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about that. Make the tackle.
That's a pizza in first down.
Kropp up the middle, picks up about 1, maybe 2.
The Bears seem to be probing the middle of Franklin County's defensive front. I'm not sure that's the way to go, but when you get tackled for a loss 3 or 4 or 5 consecutive plays, it's time to start doing something that moves forward.
Well, they've had a couple, you know, they had a pass play that they didn't catch, but there was pass interference called, and then a touchdown for a pass. I mean, you know, they're mixing it up a little bit more than I expected, quite frankly.
Saw the official there having a conversation with number 70. Don't know what that was about, but oftentimes that is a friendly warning to play with a little more sportsmanship.
Up the middle to Kropp again, and he picks up about 4.
That's an effective play for them if they can hit it.
So bring up 3rd and 4 now. Both teams still have 2 timeouts remaining.
We have not seen Jake Green come back in the game as of yet. So
at the moment, they haven't needed him.
No, we'll keep you posted on that.
I think we're going to have a, nope, I thought we were going to have a timeout, but we're not. They're coming back.
2 minutes running here.
They're taking a long time here. I mean, I'm sure the play clock is Now
they'll
somebody
take a
calls
timeout. Yeah,
timeout.
okay.
But, you know, they wasted about 15 seconds there, which, you know, may come back to bite them in the end. Anyway, we have a timeout, as you can see. We've got just under 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. We'll step aside briefly right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Low credit. This looks impossible. Kate?
That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't try that again. The average first shot. How do I get to good credit? No obstacles on this one. Here we go.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too. Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Don't forget, folks, at halftime, we'll have the Classic Gold Masters Jewelers halftime show where we will show you some highlights of the first half. The Franklin County High School Band will perform, and who knows what else. Maybe Lanny and I will tell dad jokes. I don't know.
Gosh, nobody wants that. I tell the kids when they really no-sell one of my jokes at the house that they're not the intended audience.
Crop up the middle again, and he gets the first down and gets the touchdown.
Oh, are they going to call it a touchdown? I thought his knee was down right before he got in.
I think it's good. I think it's good. Oh no, well, this other official says no.
Eagle eyes, Clint.
I tell you, you know.
I think his knee was down right before he lunged. Right there.
Oh, I don't know, man. That's
close.
Awfully close.
It
That's
is
awfully close. Awfully close.
I think they're going to call him down about the 6-inch line. But the Bears are in business.
They are, and unless there's a fumble or something, I expect them to score here.
And
leave Franklin County very little time.
I'm surprised Franklin County isn't calling a timeout here.
Yeah, they've got to.
Because they have the quick strike capability. They've shown it. This is a little stunning.
And now I think it's Spencer County that actually called the timeout.
They did. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know why you would do that. I really don't know why you would do that.
We're going to take a look to get an update at Western Hills. Grant County with the punt here. Whoop! Oh my! Oh my gosh!
Oh, it goes about 10 yards, and that's about it.
Adventures in high school kicking. There's 9 seconds left, so Western Hills.
Hey, they can throw up a Hail Mary or two.
Have a crack at it.
You never know. So
9 seconds to go here, Hills. That's a offside. No call.
Put it up. Oh, he's wide open. Oh, my goodness gracious. Western Hills scores unless there's a flag on the play, and he's not celebrating.
That is Cameron Flynn, and he didn't look happy about it.
No, I don't think it's going to work. And
we got a scrum here.
Does Spencer County get in? Well, the officials say no.
No signal of a touchdown, and they're stopping the clock. And it is, that ball is, if it was any closer, it would be a touchdown on its own.
Yes, I mean, and Franklin County has called timeout now. Western Hills about ready to kick a PAT on the other side of town. As we see right here, this is a live look, and it is good. And the Wolverines now lead Grant County 22-0, if I'm not mistaken. So, wow. I guess that
was a touchdown. He wasn't celebrating.
Yeah, he didn't really celebrate. So
we're looking at that game on a monitor, folks. So we're getting information as quickly as we can get it. But
apparently that touchdown
was a touchdown.
Was legit. Yeah.
When I saw the play, I thought they were offsides because there was a receiver that was 3 yards past the line of scrimmage when the ball was hiked. What do I know?
What do I know? Just the way that he looked. Cameron Flynn just looked like, okay, you know.
This ball is literally on the 2 or 3 inch line. This is a sneak all the way.
Does he get it? Did he get in? Did he get in?
Yeah, they touchdown.
Yep, he did. He got in. With only, less than a minute left to go here in the first half, and Spencer County on the verge. That extra little push right there. Gets it across. The kick is up by Jackson Brown, and it is good. And folks, we've got a tie ball game with 53 seconds to go here at Benny Watkins Field. Wow, what a game. What a game. Now we're going to look at that Western Hills touchdown that we thought maybe wasn't a touchdown.
Yeah, everybody's on sides.
Yeah, we just see Cameron Flynn just kind of, like, okay.
He didn't look all that excited.
Then he's shaking his head like, oh, they're going to take this back. But
no, then he celebrates. Then he celebrates.
Like, okay.
Okay.
All right.
It was out of context for us. He just didn't look like he was all that happy about it.
Yeah.
Be happy, young man. You got a TD. You're up 22-0.
We've got 53 seconds and a timeout for Franklin County. And, they've already run one back for a TD. It could happen again. If I were Jackson Brown, I don't think I would kick it to Delano Collins.
I would not. I would not. That is the smart play.
But he winds up getting it anyway. And he's going to have to reverse course, and it's not going to work out so well.
Nope.
And
all the way back at the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Burns about 10 seconds doing it too. So little surprised the up back didn't take that one. It's almost like they let it roll back to Delano.
Yeah, it was kind of a funny bouncer, so you don't want to make a mistake there.
Smart play though by the Bears kicker, Jackson Brown.
Yeah, that was good coaching there, I think. Let's see if Knox Barrett can work his way down the field in a hurry up.
He can make it past the edge. He does.
Is he
And
going to
gets
get out of bounds?
Yep. He does. I think he stepped out a little earlier.
It's Ladarius Simmons. I like that they run that ball left and they have all that open field. So all the receiver has to do is get on the outside of the contain, and away they go. It's a really nice play design.
Another pizza in first down for the Flyers as they try to get the lead back here.
And picked up 18 on the first play.
He goes deep, and the receiver falls down. Collins falls down. I think he kind of wants a flag, but he's not going to get it.
Barrett has a cannon.
He does. He can throw the ball.
You don't realize it until you see the ball come out at the velocity that it does, and he is really throwing the ball hard. Yeah, there is a flag. They're marching the ball forward there.
Well, I'm curious to see what the call is.
Had to be pass interference.
Had to be a 15-yarder.
Unless it was a personal foul of some kind. That's a huge penalty. It stops the clock. The pass would have stopped the clock anyway, but
yeah, that's
15 free yards and a pizza in first down.
He puts it up again. Oh, and here's another. Is this going to be a flag too, or what?
No call on that one.
It looked like the defensive back, Isaiah Smith, just kind of stopped in front of him.
Yeah, that was an uncatchable ball and incidental, I think. So 2nd and 10.
Took about 5 seconds off the clock,
Yeah,
roughly.
the downs only matter in that they get to use all 4 of them. They're not going to kick from here. Spencer County shows blitz. They bring 5.
Gets out of bounds.
Simmons on the catch there. Wisely gets out of bounds. Pick up 4 or 5 yards.
I don't know what Lopez's range is. You know, last year, and this is horrible. I've forgotten his name already.
I know we
really
talked about it the last couple of weeks. I think the 30 would be about the furthest out that they could be, so they need at least 14 yards. They're out of timeouts. That's a dangerous throw right there.
And that was 3rd down, so they've got to connect here.
Barrett threw a little low and outside there.
Now Franklin County does have 1 timeout left. They do have 1 timeout left.
Okay, yes, I'm looking at the wrong side
You're
of the
looking
scoreboard.
at yeah.
Franklin County does have
Which is backwards here at Benny Watkins Field. Usually the home team's on the right and the guest is on the left. But here on the scoreboard, the Flyers are on the left. Oh, that could have been a hold.
Barrett just,
and that was 4th down, folks.
Floated that out there.
And
yeah, in the NFL, they call this the hospital ball, where you get your receiver caught up there and about ready to get their head knocked off.
Just a little bit too high. And now with 17 seconds to go, Spencer County,
no timeouts. I don't think they're going to take any unnecessary risks.
I don't think they will throw the ball, but they might run that same play that the quarterback Keon Davis scored on, or they might just down it, which is what they're going to do. All right, our first half is going to come to a close with the game tied. We've played a whole half with nothing to show for it hardly. But we're going to come back with the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show, watch the band perform, see some highlights, and then who knows what. That's when we come back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week, brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Welcome back, folks, to the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show, and here are some highlights of this first half. We'll watch the band take the field. The Flyers come on the field, and here we go.
Keon Davis, 46 yards, almost untouched for the touchdown. That was early on in the first quarter. Spencer County 7-0, but Delano Collins says, not so fast, my friend. He breaks one tackle and is untouched the rest of the way. 7-7. And then the Butterfingers for the Flyers.
Yeah.
Two fumbles lost right in a row.
Yeah.
2 possessions. Never had possession of that ball. And then the tackle for loss game. Look at this. Sack. And then right here, number 2.
Cohen Taylor. Or
Whoop.
Taylor Cohen.
Yeah. Making guys miss.
It was the Cohen Taylor game.
Breaking tackles.
Show there for a little bit, you know. I mean,
here he is again. Get off me, get off me.
Yeah, spin, spin, spin. Finally brought down.
And just got to beat the man to the post, and he does. Davis to Smalley, though. And
what a catch.
Whoop, yep. 14-14 at that point. Knox Barrett won't be outdone.
Another great catch there.
And that is to James. And 21-14. But from 2 inches out,
the Bears score
Keon
again.
Davis gets the TD, yep.
And now, folks,
21.
Here is the Franklin County High School band under the direction of Josh Toppus.
Senior Alex Owens and Senior Caleb Jones, and head drum major, Senior Aaron Cunningham. The Flyers now kick off tonight's scintillating session of Sensory Stimuli with this hit single from 2023. Originally previewed on TikTok and later released as a top 15 single, the rap hit had more than 10 million views and harkens back to the 1977 track Best of My Love by The Emotions. For those of you not as down with it as our own Mr. Phipps, the title refers to one significant other similar to Sweetheart or Honey. A title with 3 words I don't think I've ever said. Here's Paul Russell's Lil Boo Thang. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Franklin County High School majorettes are Senior Savannah Beckett, Junior Palin Hinkle, Sophomore Adelia Clayton, Sophomore Naima Flurry May, Sophomore Hansika Gangula, Sophomore Gabriela Grimes, Sophomore Kayla Jones, Freshman Mana Gajawada, Freshman Sophia Jean-Louis, and Freshman Kinley Morris. The Flyers now continue their melange of musical memories with this R&B chart topper from the great Stevie Wonder. The first single Stevie ever produced, it was a Grammy-nominated blockbuster named one of the 500 greatest songs of all time. The Flyers are joined on the field by the Elkhorn Middle School 8th grade band. As over 200 of Central Kentucky's finest young musicians bring you this Motown classic from 1970. Here's Signed, Sealed, Delivered, I'm Yours. The Flyers now bring tonight's thrilling halftime presentation to a rockin' and rollin', heart-thumping close. Released in 1969 and becoming a major hit in the United States, peaking at number 2 on Billboard's Top 100, you'll remember it also as a re-release by Ike and Tina Turner in 1971. Described as a driving blues item with a strong beat, it's based on a real Mississippi riverboat docked in Memphis, Tennessee. And just like that boat, let's get rolling on the river. From John Fogerty, here's Proud Mary. Ladies and gentlemen, we take a moment to give a very special welcome to former Flyer football star, former Flyer head coach, and now a member of the Franklin County High School Flyer Football Hall of Fame. Welcome back, Coach Gary Dearborn. Welcome home, Coach D.
Today, we customize everything.
Yeah.
So why not customize your video choices with NextBand Stream, the new video streaming app from FPB. Just install NextBand Stream on your smart TV, mobile, and streaming devices. Then watch with features like Restart and Replay TV, plus Cloud DVR to record cable and local channels. Powered by fast, reliable FPB internet and Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit FPB online to sign up.
David Toll's Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. No matter where life takes you, the David Toll's Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side.
Welcome back, folks, to Benny Watkins Field. High atop the David Toll's Auto Pro press box. We bring you this game. But first, before the kickoff, let's go across town and see what Western Hills is doing. Right up the middle, they get another touchdown to start the second half. The PAT is good, 29-0.
Mike Cleveland there on that touchdown. This is a real unexpected kind of beatdown over at the Wolverines.
Oh, dangerous click, and I think the Bears have recovered the onside kick. Oh my goodness gracious.
My goodness.
Franklin County just
this is a stunner.
Yeah.
We said a little bit in the pregame they'd have to play kind of a perfect game. Well, they've gotten 2 turnovers, and now they have recovered an onside kick that the Flyers weren't expecting. And
well, you know, the upback, I'm not sure who that was over there, but I think it's Javari Jones. And Javari, you got to step up and take that ball, man.
Yeah, that's a live ball. I think he thought it was going to get out of bounds or somebody behind him was going to get it, but they just weren't set up that way.
All right.
Wow, wow, wow.
Bears on the move here to start this second half. Keon Davis squirts through and gets close to a first down.
Delano Collins there on the tackle, but not, I think he got at least 9, but if not more, 7.
Up 7. Okay, not as much as we thought, but still a healthy gain for 1st and 10. He runs off the field, Keon does, to get the play. He comes back on. 2nd and 3.
One receiver left here, up to the back. That play hasn't worked in some time now.
No, they didn't need much, but they're going to get 2, but they'll still be short. 3rd and 1 coming up.
No Crop on the carry. Oh, no, pardon me. It's Toby Ryan, or Ryan Toby. Got a little limp there. On one roster, the first name, last name, and on the other roster, last name, first name.
Yes, that's what threw me off with Cohen Taylor.
Cohen Taylor.
Or Taylor Cohen, which is what they call him when he registers for his driver's license.
Oh my gosh. That's a dad joke.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Davis keeps it himself, but he's not going to make it.
It's going to be close. It's going to be really close.
Maybe that last little push, you think?
Well, Franklin County piled on from the back. I'm trying to see who it was, 63.
Yeah, he may have, 63 may have actually inadvertently pushed him over to the first down.
Yeah, just trying to make a play.
And it is. It's another pizza in first down for the Spencer County Bears. As they scored first, but then Franklin County scored twice and took the lead, and then it's been Franklin County scoring, Spencer County answering, but now Spencer County may take the lead here. And that is, I think, on the defense.
Flight on the play. Offsides is the call against the Flyers.
Eddie James has to be beside himself right now.
Yeah, these are not mistakes that the Flyers usually make. This is their second offside call this game.
Lost fumbles. Right guard.
Look at the right guard.
Oh, he got him. Yeah, they were trying to say it's on them. Well, this is a case where the official missed that one.
Yeah, didn't see it. So
that play looked like it was dead from the start, but I think they ended up getting a couple of yards. Davis on the keeper.
Davis does a good job of finding a hole somewhere.
You know, they can't see him.
Yeah.
He's got some pretty tall linemen, 5'11", 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2". I think the long hair guy right there closest to us is about 6'2". So the quarterback's about 5'6". So he's hard to see. And he's not afraid to get his hands dirty, so to speak.
2nd and 4.
Keeps it, pitches it.
And he's got some room here on the outside. Finally knocked out of bounds over there, but gets the first down and gets inside the 10. That's Caleb Higdon, senior running back for the Bears. Here's a look across town. Watch the Western Hills defense here.
Oh, fumble.
And it's
ball on the ground.
And who is that?
Cameron Flynn. My goodness. The game we did with them a few weeks ago, it was the Cameron Flynn show. He's all over the place.
He was.
6:18 to go there in the third. Hills up big. Here's Davis.
And we got a flag in there. Curious to see what that is.
Chop block.
Okay. That'll push him back. How much you get for a chop block? Is that a 10-yarder or is that a 5-yarder?
I think it's a 10-yarder.
Illegal block is the call against the Bears.
I like how the referee does it pro wrestling style, where he's doing the big demonstrative, chop block.
So we'll replay first down.
Well, they got 5 on the penalty a minute ago, and now they give it back. Fits and starts.
No, they're saying that's a 15-yarder. That's like a personal foul. Yeah,
oh, yes,
sure
it is.
enough. Wow, I didn't know it was that much.
15 yards.
Oh!
The tackle for loss, gang.
Good seeing Jake Green back in the game for Spencer County, but
Jaden Samuels was there to greet him. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back to the game.
Yeah.
Also in there, Xander Eddington made first contact.
A couple of big fellas right there.
Yeah. So 2nd and 25 now for the Bears, but they're in 4-down territory.
Yeah, they are here, just outside the 30. That play is gobbled up.
Again, no gain and maybe a slight loss, maybe a slight tackle for loss.
Green on the carry. Lane Brock, who's a freshman. Look at him get off that block. Head up. Textbook tackle. Didn't lower the crown of the helmet, nothing like that. Third and forever, 3rd and 25.
Davis under center. Man in motion. They pitch it to him. He gets to the outside. A horse collar. Yep, sure enough. They're going to get 15 of those yards back.
Cohen Taylor there.
Number 3, Caleb Higdon around the right side.
So they'll get 15 yards and get to do the down over again. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Stan the Lariat Hansen would not have been more proud. Face mask, horse collar.
Yeah, he got them all in there.
Horse collar is the call against the Flyers.
Only got charged for one of them. Actually, it's a little bit more than 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, we'll say. But much more manageable now for the Bears.
Yeah, that was a big penalty. Again, another unforced error, though. This has kind of been Franklin County's MO tonight. A couple of fumbles, a couple of untimely penalties.
Davis goes back, looking to pass maybe. Nope, just going to run out of bounds, but he gets dangerously close to the first down. We get a flag, a late hit perhaps.
Eddie James pats him on the head. This is going to be a personal foul.
That's going to be half the distance to the goal. That'll probably bring the ball inside the 5-yard line.
He ended up about 8 yards out of bounds when he stopped rolling. Now, I'm not sure that this was, I didn't see anything malicious. Oh, here it is, just too late. Oh.
Yeah.
Lane Brock, the freshman, just made that big play a minute ago, just overzealous here. Way out of bounds, okay.
Yeah.
He didn't hit him hard, but just, you know.
Yeah, but you don't have to, you know, he was clearly out of bounds.
Just a dumb play by the freshman. All right. First and goal from the 6. I'm not sure what the delay here. There's a timeout. Oh, no, they're going to do a measurement. Okay. We're seeing if this is a first down.
They only had to get to the 10 for a first down. I thought.
I don't think that's
Oh,
correct,
maybe I
sir.
was wrong. Maybe they had to. Okay.
Just
they had to get to the.
Is it short by
5.
like 2 chain links?
Correction, it is not first down.
Well, the PA announcer thought it was first down also.
So it'll be 4th down, inches to go.
I don't. Hills cross town, threatening to score again. They are
almost in there. Almost, not quite.
They're up big over Grant County.
Yeah, I think it's 29-0.
Yeah, last we saw was 29-0.
Up on the hill. 4th and inches, and they get the Flyers to jump again.
Yep, the Bears are excited. Wow.
Hills didn't make it there.
Western Hills, yep, just short. So 2nd and goal from 1 or 2 yard, yeah, right there at the 1. Great coverage from across town.
So half distance to the goal here at Benny Watkins Field. First down from the 3. Spencer County, well-coached, well-disciplined team.
Yeah, they've come in here and played a great ball game. But there's a tackle for loss. My goodness.
Yeah.
It's gobbled up. And on the right-hand side of your screen, that is, we can't
Who?
I think it's
Who?
Cameron Flynn.
Like you had to look.
It's Cameron Flynn doing something big for Hills. He's got the touchdown. That is 35-0. All Wolverines. Cameron's got a bunch of good tats too. I don't know if you can see them on your screen or not. He's got a whole armful of them.
This, if the Flyers were able to get a stop here,
huge,
to keep them from scoring, it would totally change the momentum of this game.
2nd and 4. Here's Davis.
Davis
running
he's
for
running,
his life.
Yes, and he's going to get down to the 2.
That was a hard hit.
Pushed out of bounds by number 2, Colin Taylor.
Taylor there on the tackle and had help.
Gain of 2 yards, 3rd down.
Western Hills has made it 36-0.
PAT was good. So that means a running clock out there. Wow.
I'm sure they're
just ecstatic, I'm sure, over there.
Is Grant County just not that good?
I don't know. I mean, I really thought that would be a close game out there. I really did.
Yeah, Western Hills is 1-5, so. Davis again.
Not going to make it. Is he going to make it? He did make it. He did make it.
Spencer County is here to play, folks.
Again, I think an inadvertent tackle from behind is what pushed him over the line. Here's another look at it from our Franklin Goins Insurance Agency. No, he was across there easily.
They have a good
There goes
kicker.
the PAT, and that is blocked. That could be the difference in the game, perhaps. Looks like Jacob Olds was in there. We had a nice look from the end zone camera. And you know that was the difference between the Lexington Christian game, was a blocked PAT.
That it was.
Here's another look.
The operation is fine. They just
right through the middle. And of course they had 2 guys there. But that was Jacob Olds with the block kick.
If he had good hands, he could have caught that ball and just kept running. I'm not suggesting that's possible. He just,
I don't know in high school.
No,
I
ball's
don't know.
coming fast and hard.
But I don't know, you know, if you can run them back. I don't know. I know you can in college because we saw it happen against UK last week.
My gosh.
So regardless, Spencer County has the lead, and Franklin County now
there's a little
barring some turnover or onside kick that doesn't get properly covered up. They'll have their first possession of the second half, and we're deep into the 3rd quarter.
There's a little grumble in the crowd. It just did.
Yeah, they're not used to being behind at home.
I had a friend that used to say murmur. It was Dick Gabriel who would say murmur when things were not going exactly right.
Collins, he moves up as an up-back this time and gets the ball
Collins
about the 46. And
Collins hurt his knee there or something.
Yeah. He's slowly getting up and limping off the field.
Yeah, he's just got it twisted on that tackle.
Is he going to try to stay in the game?
Yeah, I think he's okay.
I mean, the training staff didn't come out, I don't think, so.
I think he just got twisted up a little bit on this tackle. Didn't look like anything super serious anyway.
He did come out of the game, so.
Great job by our replay staff. Goins Insurance Replays.
Up the middle. Gain of about 5.
Haven't heard much from Jack Oldham tonight.
No, he is their leading rusher, but only has 157 yards coming into the game on 34 rush attempts. So it's,
I mean, Coach James may be just trying to
do something different. Yeah. Collins back into the game. Uh-oh. Franklin County scores again, ties it up, 27-all. Collins splits the defenders, takes it in for 6.
Well, no worse for the wear there on this floor show replay. Whoop! Get off me. Was that about 45 yards? 40?
No, I think it was a little more than that, wasn't it?
The PAT good.
Lopez's kick is up and good, and Franklin County has the lead once again, just by 1. But they have the lead.
That's the second time this game that they have watched the Bears methodically go down and score, and then they come back and on a 1 or 2 play or even a kickoff.
Yeah, tie it right back up, or in this case, take the lead. Yes, I think it was 47-yard carry, I believe. Let's see what the Flyers do here on their kick. They have pooched every time but one. They squibbed it once down the middle. Maybe they'll try an onside kick of their own, or maybe they'll kick it deep. I don't know.
I think they'll end up with that pooch kick. I think Coach James is a little risk averse right now with a lead.
Grayson Scott, the senior, will kick off. And it is back to the pooch kick, taking out the 29. And, ooh, what a tackle. Brought down around the 32-yard line.
It's Jabari Jones. First down. On the 32.
Clock continues to run up on the hill. Less than 9 minutes to go. Wolverines up big.
Yeah, some of the young guys are going to play now. It's a good night over at over Western Hills. Meanwhile, Franklin County in a fight. To the up back. And not much there.
Jake Green, he's not had a huge night tonight.
No. They really shockingly have not run the ball nearly as well as they have done a few other things. They've moved the ball some up and down the field, but it's not been.
It's really been those plays, I think, from the outside that Davis has kept on his own or pitched to somebody else, where they take it around the end that have done the most damage, I think, to Franklin County.
And the turnovers.
Yeah, 2 turnovers.
And the onside kick that they weren't expecting.
I'm not sure that they scored on those turnovers, but it doesn't matter. Franklin County was unable to score because of those turnovers. And
Franklin County's taken some of their best shots and somehow have a lead, so that's.
Yeah, and Franklin County, I don't think has yet. They haven't punted the ball yet, have they?
No.
They have scored on every possession except for turning it over.
No, and when Spencer County punted, they didn't do much with it.
No, they've only punted twice. One was not a very good punt at all. Quickly up to the line. Green goes in motion. They hand it off, I believe, to Crop up the middle. And that is to bring up 4th down, and that's a big tackle by Xavion Brown.
Crop has not had much luck going up the middle on that play.
Let's take a look across town over at Western Hills. Hand off up the middle.
Breaking tackles there.
He just throws him off.
Micah Cleveland.
He just threw that guy off. Like, get off me. Gets it down inside the 10 for the Wolverines. They
fake punt.
The punt, and they throw it, and they get the first down. I kind of felt something like that might be happening.
Paxton Truitt on the reception. I didn't see who threw it. That is a huge first down.
Yeah. The punter, that's number 17. That's Armin Smalley.
He's their leading receiver, by the way.
Yes. And
He looked pretty good throwing the ball there.
Yeah.
Spencer County with new life on the right side of the 50 for the Bears.
In fact, the backup quarterback was the receiver, Paxton Truitt.
Davis keeps it for about 4, maybe 5.
Big gutsy play by the Bears, though.
Well, the onside kick, and then they faked a
fake
punt.
Yeah.
A couple of turnovers, and you know they're in the game.
They are well coached. Well coached.
I would agree with that. They've gotten Franklin County to commit a couple of dumb penalties too. Offsides and those kinds of things.
They go to the outside.
Number 3, Caleb Higdon around the right end.
There's another look at that fake punt.
Stop by number 8, Shalom Moore.
And Collins, I'm not sure what Collins was looking at, but
he did not recognize the fake punt, that's for sure.
Nor did Shalom Moore.
And they got a personal foul on the Flyers, their second huge personal foul penalty. They had the earlier one on Lane Brock that ended up leading to a touchdown. And now one here. And that's a 15-yard penalty.
And another pizza in first down for the Spencer County Bears.
They weren't that far out of bounds, so I didn't see anything that was egregious on that play. But
up the middle to Crop, but again, no going.
Okay, here's another out of bounds, and
yeah. You can't do that. He'd already taken 2 steps out of bounds.
This time it's a senior, Shalom Moore. Yeah, you can't. He wasn't way out of bounds, and Moore may have just been making a play to get him on out of bounds, but he'd stepped out 2 or 3 yards back.
Second down and 10 to go. They pitch it to the outside here, and that's going to be a first down. That's Kalen Higdon. And it's those pitches to the outside where they really do their most damage.
Pretty complex play there. You got a man in motion. You fake to the up back and pitch it to the man in motion.
Oh, they didn't get the first down?
It's 3rd and 2. Third and 2, right at about the 17-yard line. Big play here.
Yep, Flyers need to stop.
I don't think they can kick from here. Maybe they can. Davis skitters forward. I think he's got the first down.
He just squirts through there. He just finds a little hole. Gets it down to the 14. That's going to be enough.
So pizza in, first down. Xavier Brown a little slow to get up there.
And that'll probably be the end of the 3rd quarter. I don't think they're going to run another play. And let's take a look at all the scoring of this contest as this quarter comes to an end. Oh, there's a big block kick, which is not a score, but a very important play. Yeah, block PAT, very important play. Right now, the difference in the game.
Pretty excited there, Mr. Jacob Olds.
Here we go with the scoring.
This is Keon Davis.
First TD of the game, takes it to the corner and gets in. And then just seconds later, Delano Collins runs it all the way back for a Franklin County touchdown. Then Franklin County scores again, goes ahead here. Darius Simmons on that carry. But the Bears answer with a nice pass and catch to Armin Smalley. And the Flyers match that pass with another Nice pass to Aaron Jones. Then the Bears, they squeak it in.
Davis' second touchdown.
And they
There's
get
his third touchdown.
Another touchdown. And then here is Collins again, squirting between defenders.
That was a great move.
47 yards for that TD. Here is the block kick one more time. That's the difference in the game. And I would say that is in the running, maybe in the lead right now for the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game. Crop up the middle, he does some damage this time, gets about 4 or 5.
The ball carrier. Number 44, Jacob Olds.
Olds with the tackle.
The body language for Franklin County is not looking like they have a lead.
Well, you know, other than those, you know, Franklin County has had two turnovers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they've scored. Spencer County has had 2 punts. Otherwise, they have scored. So, you know, this is a team with 2 very different but very effective offenses.
Yep.
Crop again, and he's going to get close, but not quite.
He's had quite a few carries. Nothing really big, but just taking time off the clock, moving the ball a little bit, sometimes not moving the ball a little bit.
We'll bring up 3rd down, and I think about 2 to go. They need to get to the 5. They're saying 4 to go, but I don't think I'm looking at the sticks, and I don't think that's quite accurate. The ball's
more like 3.5 maybe. Third three and a half.
And in motion, here comes that pitch. No, Davis keeps it himself, does not get it. 4th down.
Now, I think their kicker is good enough from here.
Yeah, but will they? Especially since the
After
last
already had
PAT got blocked.
Yeah, they've had a PAT blocked. Their kicker's 16 or 20 on PATs. This is not much further than a PAT. Coming across town. Wolverines.
Grant County punting.
Oh.
Wolverines blocking. And they recover the fumble on like the 1-inch line. So I expect Western Hills will be scoring another TD here in short order. Clock is running here, and I look for Spencer County to take a timeout, and they do. 4th and 2, we will step aside as well as Spencer County decides what to do here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by The Floor Show. The Floor Show wishes everyone a great sporting season. Be sure to see us for all your flooring needs and personalized customer service. We are just minutes away in Lawrenceburg at 1110 Bypass South, or call us at 502-839-6917. Follow and like us on Facebook too.
While we wait for Spencer County to come back out of their timeout, let's go across the across town, where Western Hills just decided to take a knee, not rub it in their noses, and walk away with the win. They defeat Grant County, I believe, 36-0. Big win for the Western Hills Wolverines. They improved to 2-5, and this is a district win. That's a big game because, you know, only the top 4 teams in the district go to the playoffs, so they've got 1 win under their belt. If they can get another one, they'll likely make the playoffs this year.
Grant County was 3-3. They had lost, you know, at Bourbon 56-6, but they...
Oh, the pitch, and 4th and 2, and what was it? A pitch to the outside, and Spencer County with the TD and the lead.
Got a tight one here.
We do, and it's, you know,
Davis.
It's that same play. They put a man in motion. They fake the handoff to the fullback and pitch it to the man in motion. They've done that several times, and they have scored. And now they're going to go for 2. Trick play. It's intercepted. So Franklin County needs to score a touchdown, and then if they can do that, they'll be up by, well, assuming they hit the PAT. But here's another look at the touchdown. It's Caleb Higdon with it. The Bears on top, 33-28 here at Benny Watkins Field. We'll step aside ever so briefly. Back with more football after this.
This time of year, it's all or nothing. And your Toyota dealers have all you need to pull you through the rain, snow, and mud that's headed our way. Now, during Toyota Truck Month, they've got more all-wheel drive choices, like the legendary 4Runner, the world-renowned Land Cruiser, the powerful Tundra, or this best-selling 25 Tacoma, which you can get with 2.99 APR financing, or lease a well-equipped 25 Tacoma for $269 a month. Get your Tacoma now during Toyota Truck Month. Toyota, let's go places.
What will be the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game? I don't know. We've had a
couple
lot of good
candidates, yeah.
We got a lot of, a couple of great touchdown passes, one each from Spencer County and Franklin County, and the block PAT.
And a Esprit Credit Union player of the game? Who we thinking about that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
And we got some sort of procedure issue there.
Blew that dead. That usually means, yeah, that's usually on the offense.
I don't know what that point to the sky was, but I know what the illegal procedure was.
Yeah, but I don't know what
he's working on his katas out there or something. I don't know what that was.
How can you have illegal procedure on kickoff? I mean, I can see it offsides.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you not allowed to take off before the kicker takes off? Is that? I mean, I don't understand.
I'd have to see a replay, and I don't think it's all that important.
I agree. I agree. I'm just a little curious. We'll try it again, and from 5 yards back.
That guy looks like he's in marching band the way he walks back there. Now the straight up kick. Oh, that's what they wanted to happen.
Uh-oh.
But maybe not this. He gets tackled way out of bounds. It wasn't a dirty hit. He just kept going.
Right underneath the bench.
My goodness, he's 10 yards off the field. Noah Crop there, laying one instead of getting hit this time. That's what they wanted, bouncing off hands, but
yeah,
picked up by Cohen Taylor. And then tackled way out of bounds. Coach is calling for a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty.
No, the initial contact was still inbounds. So
just tackled all the way through.
That's really good field position for the Flyers here as they start this drive.
Spread out.
They hand it off.
Room to run there. That's a pizza in first down, I think.
Was that Simmons or was that Stallings?
Stallings.
Here's another look at that kickoff.
That's Stallings.
Here.
Yeah, pizza in first down.
That was not the kickoff, of course. That was the last play, but that's okay. Out to Cohen Taylor, and he's going to pick up about 7 or 8, I think.
All right. Second and manageable.
8 yards, says Terry Johnson.
Some urgency in the Flyer offense now. A little hurry up, no huddle.
2nd and 2. I'd say that's more of just keeping Spencer County's defense from making any substitutions or trying to keep them off guard, but there's a tackle for a loss right there.
Stallings on the carry there.
Oh, they're saying no gain. I thought he was behind the line of scrimmage, but apparently not.
3rd and 2 here. Franklin County has no reason to kick from this far.
No, and a field goal doesn't really do them a whole lot of good. There's still plenty of time left to go in this game. Spencer County has already called one of their timeouts. And this is that the Wildcat with Collins, and he lost a yard.
Going nowhere there. So this is a
4th down.
play.
This is a 4th down play here.
4th and 3.
Bring Knox Barrett back into the game. Would you throw here?
I think they have to throw. That's what they do. Unless the defense presents them an opportunity they can't pass up. Try to draw them off sides, and then they took a timeout.
All right. Both teams will have 2 timeouts remaining. 7:40 left to go in the game. We'll step aside briefly and come back with the end of this game here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
All right. 5-point game here. Spencer County on top. 7:39 left to go in the contest. The number 2 team in the state taking on the Spencer County Bears. Franklin County undefeated. Spencer County 4-2, but Spencer County giving them all they want. Oh, that was a 1st down play, but there's
whistle before the snap. It's probably a procedure call of some kind. Well, it's a 5-yard penalty and a 1st down.
Wow. Wow, that's a big one.
The legal substitution is what the call is.
Wow.
I have no idea where that occurred.
That is a 12 men on the field, basically. What? Look at this, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure enough, good catch by the officials. Wow. Costly mistake there by Spencer County.
That's the first big goof up they've made.
Knox Barrett keeps it himself, gets nothing, maybe not even back to the line of scrimmage. Spencer County did not bite on the fake at all.
I think on the Franklin County side, you got to be a little tight here. They're not used. They've had the one close game, but they've steamrolled a bunch of other guys too. And they're here down 5.
Yeah,
sort of at their own doing with the turnovers and the
some penalties, some silly penalties.
Silly penalties, yes.
So yeah, they lost a yard. 2nd and 11.
Oldham moves beside Barrett. He looks.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Dropped it.
Oh, my goodness. That was Aaron Jones, the freshman, had it in his hands.
He wants that one back.
So close.
Franklin
so
Goins
close.
Replay right here. Wide open, underthrown a little bit, never got a hand on it. Or never got good control of it, I should say. Got his hands on it, but could not bring it in. It is 3rd and 11. So Franklin County back in the same shape they were just a minute ago.
Barrett rolls out.
Man wide open, wide open.
Oh, a great catch and a great run. Touchdown, Franklin County. Cohen Taylor with the reception and the yards after the catch.
Rolls right and nobody on Taylor. Bullies his way into the end zone. Franklin County back on top. I imagine they'll go for 2 to make it a field goal game.
It does appear that way. They've got Knox Barrett in there. Still a lot of time, folks. Still a lot of time in this game. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. It's been an offensive struggle all the way. Knox Barrett rolls out, throws it. It's knocked down, but they still have the 1-point lead. You know, had they gotten the here's a look at the touchdown. Had they gotten the 2-point conversion, a 3-point game, a lead really wouldn't have mattered, because I don't think Spencer County would have attempted a field goal.
Spencer County has not attempted a field goal all season.
Yeah,
they are 0 for 0 on field goal attempts.
Here's another look at the 2-point try.
There was a tipped. Just nice job getting the hands up
there.
The
defensive lineman didn't catch who it was, but he got his hands up there, and that stopped him from scoring the 2-point conversion. So 34-33, your score. We'll see what the Flyers do here on this kickoff. They have pooched it almost every time but one. And this time Lopez will kick off. Grayson Scott kicked off last time. Scott the senior, Lopez the junior. And Lopez, another little pooch kick. And that was Jake Green with the carry, gets it out to around the 37. And Green limping again. He came out of the game in the first half with a little hitch in his get along. It's good to see him get back in the game, but I don't know, Coach Marksberry may want to take that under consideration. He's still in there, though. Green is still in there. I can't imagine that he's getting the ball.
He is not in the backfield. This is
Keon Davis again, finds a little hole, gets ahead about 4 yards.
Knox Barrett has 3 touchdown passes tonight. And he had that big run too, where he kept and
yes, got a first down.
Got a big first down, and then I think that set up the Simmons run. So he's had a big game.
I think this is going to come down to who has the ball last.
It might. It's possible, given the speed with which Spencer County operates, that Franklin County doesn't get the ball back. This is a grinded out kind of offensive team.
Going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I can't imagine they punt at any point in this possession, unless it's just like 4th and 25 or something.
Yeah.
Especially where they are on the field.
They do have the 2 timeouts, Spencer County does, so if they were to turn the ball over on downs or somehow lose possession, they can still stop the clock a couple of times. Here's that pitch to the outside, and another first down.
Pizza in, first down there for Caleb Higdon. He's done some damage on the outside tonight.
Oh, he has. He barely got it, but he got it.
Oh, he might be short. He might be short by an inch or 2.
I think they're going to give it to him.
Looking at it.
Yeah. So are they over there on the sideline.
They're measuring. I thought it was a first down myself. Stretch the chain, we'll see. Oh, they've got a card out. They're seeing.
Oh my gosh! First down.
It is a Pizza Inn first down by the width of a paper. My goodness.
That's a thin slice of Pizza Inn pizza there, folks.
Do we have any more drama tonight? We got first down drama, got late hit drama, turnover drama.
By the way, I went to Pizza Inn on Sunday. Best pizza buffet in town. In fact, they may be the only place that offers a buffet anymore. But I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Sometimes you have to waddle out of that place. So good.
Up the middle.
Still
and
going.
That is Crop. And he got awfully close to a first down. I don't think he quite got there.
He was dealing some damage as he went. But if the foot is the marker there, that is not quite a first down. It's second and about a foot.
Franklin County needs a defensive stop. Spencer County has done a really good job there. Whoever their offensive coordinator is, if they even have an offensive coordinator, they don't have one listed. But whoever's calling the plays, doing a great job.
They're playing keep away right now.
Green.
Didn't go for much. That's a first down, though.
Yep, that's all you need.
Number 2, Jake Green over the left side.
I gotta wonder if they get down there to where it's a PAT field goal attempt, will they try to kick?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I guess if there's 6 seconds to go in the game and you're on like the 10-yard line, you kind of have to. Yeah. I would imagine. Flyers need a stop. They have not really had a stop this half. Stopped them twice the first half, but nothing this half. That is up the middle to Crop and no yards.
We've seen a lot of that play tonight. I think he lost about a half a foot.
Stop by number 63, Shamari Aiken. No gain.
Shamari Aiken with the tackle. He's a senior. He's a tall drink of water too, isn't he? Basketball coach could be looking at him.
Eddie James and his defensive coordinator there.
Dennis Ledford. Yep. There's the pitch to the outside, and it is read well this time by the Flyers. A loss of 2. So this will bring up 3rd and 12. Yeah, that's the play right there.
Yep, Zion
Fake.
Carter over there, and I was trying to see who made that.
Cohen Taylor, I think, wasn't it? Number 2 made the tackle.
It was either, I think it was Jaden Samuels, number 3.
Oh, okay.
There's Cohen Taylor. 3rd and 12 at the 45, and you were talking about that stop. This is the chance for the Flyers.
And Spencer County calls timeout. They've got 1 left. We've got 2:45 left in the game. We'll step aside, back with the finish here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Eddie James. Thinking.
Contemplation on his face there.
You know, and here, you know, you have to, you have to think about, there's the pitch again, this time to Green, and I don't think he quite got there. Maybe about a yard short.
Jacob Bowles on the tackle. What didn't make sense the play before that is they ran to the short side of the field. This time they go to the wide side of the field, much more effective. They put Shamari Atkin in the blender there, number 63. He has to take the pitch man, and he didn't take either.
Well, they had a blocker out there too this time, which they don't usually have. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. Big play. Probably the play of the game, perhaps, right here.
It is for the Bears. It definitely is for the Bears.
Man in motion. The pitch. And he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it.
It's going to be close. It's closer than you think. He needed needed the 33. And
well,
I think
just shy of the 33 he needed, and they're going to measure this.
Yeah, you can see at the top left of your screen, you can see where that marker is. That is where they needed to get for the first down. And he is right there.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the best spot they could have gotten considering where he was. Well, we're about to find out. Franklin County starts taking a knee, or if we have more football to go. He is short by an inch. They got to get the card out again. Out of the way, Mr. 64. And there's a turnover on down. My goodness.
You know, that might be the play of the game. I don't know. I mean, you know.
That is a huge stop.
Franklin County finally got the stop they needed this second half.
By an inch. By an inch.
Spencer County has a timeout, so they can stop the clock. But, you know, Franklin County, they're going to have to run the ball here a few times.
It's a 40-second play clock, so let's back it down from 151.
Well, that's 111, right?
Yep, but then there's a timeout involved.
Yep.
So you get one clock stoppage. So then you're third down, 40 seconds.
Spencer County could get the ball back, but they would only have probably 10 seconds or so, I'm guessing.
That's my math. Yeah. Franklin County is taking a timeout.
You know, we're going to step aside one last time here, and we'll come back with this exciting finish here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Retire a millionaire? Is this yearly?
Okay. A lot.
It's a big number, but it's doable.
I mean, yearly, a few hundred every month. You can get here pretty easily. I might get coffee a little less.
I think I could save $7,000 a year. Just comes down to budgeting.
To retire a millionaire, I think it'd be worth it, though.
I want to leave a legacy for my kids.
Save more for retirement with tips from Wesbanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
All right. Eddie James puts his headsets back on. We're back for the last, they put a second back on the clock. 1:52 now. Franklin County, they're going to run it.
If they get a first down, the game is over.
Spencer County trying to, look at that, would you? I think he got a first down. Spencer County again trying to strip the ball out, but, well, they're going to mark him back down.
I think he's short by.
Did they blow the play dead? Is that what they did?
I don't think so.
Jaden Samuels with the carry, because I thought he fell down at the sticks, but maybe his knee was down. I don't know.
All they have to do is make this 1.5 feet or 2 feet or whatever it is, even if it's a couple yards.
Yeah, Spencer County not calling a timeout yet. And that play took about 10 seconds long, so, you know, Franklin County can afford to What are they doing here? They're going to call it
down
timeout?
to the end of the play clock and take a timeout.
That's their last timeout.
What a game.
So they really don't need to get a first down, because if they can run this play, let's say 4 seconds, that gets you down to 55.
Timeout Spencer County.
Timeout Spencer County. And then you run another play.
Yeah, they'll still have like 10 seconds.
They'll have about 10 seconds.
Your math was right.
Yeah. But a first down would seal it.
First down, the game's over. I think this is a Knox Barrett
keeper. That's what I'm thinking too.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking too. Quarterback keeper. Could be wrong. Could have handed it to the fullback. Let him take it. There it is, folks. There's your first down.
Victory formation.
Spencer County calls the timeout.
Well, the timeout is a moot point now. All they have to do is kneel it down once and it's over.
Yeah, well, once or
once,
twice. Twice, yeah. Whew, man.
Eddie James has the headset off. You know it's good. You know it's good.
But, you still have to go to, you have to have a clean transfer from the center to the quarterback.
All of the above, yeah. For a team that's about to go 7-0, have we seen two better, more dramatic football games out of Franklin County?
I tell you, that's right. The 2 times they've been on the game of the week, they have, they have been some really great games, and that folks is going to do it. Franklin County squeaks out a win here against a very, very tough Spencer County team. They'll do some damage in the playoffs, no doubt.
Very game.
And folks, you stick around. Franklin County has won this one. When we come back, we'll have the play of the game brought to you by the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships and the player of the game and the post-game recap brought to you by Esprit Credit Union right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electrified vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
High five to all our local teams from Esprit Credit Union. Esprit celebrates and encourages you and your successes athletically, personally, and financially. Let us reward you. Open a High Five Experience account and earn money with your checking. Visit us at esprit.org for details. Membership required, federally insured by NCUA.
The Game of the Week was brought to you by Esprit Credit Union. Esprit Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Show your local spirit with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Open an Esprit Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
Welcome back to Benny Watkins Field, high atop the David Tolles Auto Pro press box. And here, folks, is the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game. Right here it is. 4th down, 4 to go. Franklin County makes the stop and keeps them by the width of an index card. They get the turnover on downs. And that is your Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game. And now it's time for the Esprit Credit Union player of the game. We could have picked 2 or 3 people, but we're going to go with number 9, Knox Barrett. threw 3 touchdown passes in this contest. Got a big run for a first down and played a stellar ball game.
No interceptions.
Yep.
He got some help for some really good wide receiver plays.
Really good catches.
Going on the run there. Heck of a game. Knox Barrett, your player of the game.
And now it's time for the post-game recap brought to you by the Expree Credit Union. They give a lot of high fives there, Lenny, if you hadn't noticed
saw the commercial
before.
Good friends at Expree Credit Union.
Yes. I know a bunch of folks out there. Here's a big one right there.
That was going to be the play of the game until
that stopped. Yeah, that was in the
stop.
lead. That was in the lead. Sorry there, Jacob Olds, but you got passed up by the defensive stop. And you were probably involved in that play too, though. But Spencer County, man,
they were so game tonight. They were really playing a hard game.
I just want to say hats off to Coach Marksberry and his staff and his team. I mean, they come in here to hostile territory, take on the number 2 team in the state, and they played a stellar game. I mean, the Bears played a stellar game.
Yep.
You know, they got nothing to hang their heads over. I mean,
just right there, that one stop, that was the difference in this game. Pulls out the index card and just short.
Yeah, and you know, and they played almost mistake-free. Almost mistake-free.
They did. They got a couple of turnovers.
Yeah, they had a chop block
that was
called
a huge
on.
penalty.
That was a big penalty, but
Franklin County had the pistol out shooting itself in the foot a couple of times too, and I'm sure that will be a point of emphasis from Coach James this week.
That's right. And that, folks, was the Expree Credit Union post-game recap. Thanks, everybody, for watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Please come back next Friday. Lenny, I've forgotten who we have next Friday. We have Eminence at Frankfort High. It's Frankfort High's senior night, I believe. So we're hoping the Panthers can get a win next week. We hope that you will come back and join us as well. For Lanny Brannick, David Columbia, Zach Hubbard, Crystal, John, the other Zach. I don't know who all is working this game, to be totally honest. But
hey, we have 41st District Soccer all next week.
We
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, game of the week.
We have 9 games of the week in 1 week. I mean, who could ask for more? I don't know. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you on Monday here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.